Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a Hello, good morning folks. Welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. Always a pleasure to see such a big room here today. We've got 10 excellent properties for your competitive bidding. My name's Mark, one of the auction team here. I'd just like to introduce you to a few of the key players here this morning. I'm one of 3 auctioneers that are working with you today. Phil McGoldrick is calling some auctions too. He's got good lineage, that boy, so he'll do well. Kyle Siebert is also calling auctions here over here. I don't think we've got Brian here this morning, have we? This is Tony Jenkins, our CEO here at Harcourts Holmwood. Hayden Broadbelt will be spotting and recording bids, but more importantly, helping you in your bidding on the floor. So make sure you employ his services if he's nearby. He's good at getting buyers across the line. I hope you all had a happy Easter, and the shadows are getting a bit longer. Who can remember this time last year with that beautiful weather? And we were all a little bit more restricted, weren't we? So isn't it good we can take advantage of it all today? I'd just like to acknowledge and thank those 10 owners who we work for today, because a lot goes into preparing a home for auction. And thank you for entrusting your property to Harcourts Holmwood. We take it very seriously and wish you all the very best in your outcomes today. Let's whip through the rules of the day so we're all crystal clear with how we're going to operate on the auction floor. For some of you, it may be your first time, so bear with me as I just run through these nice, simple rules. You'll know our owners have specified confidential reserve prices. We don't disclose those to you, the bidders at large, subject to that reserve price being reached or gone past, exceeded. If you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction, naturally, we're going to sell the property to you. In the instance where we don't reach that reserve in the initial bidding, don't panic. The auction doesn't come to a close. What we do is we pause the auction, and we'll have a conversation in one of these rooms over on this side of the auction room in private, and we'll offer you the opportunity of buying at auction today. Now, I don't think I'm too biased as one of the auction team to mention that buying at auction is the best place and best time to do so, because if properties don't sell today, our good Harcourts Holmwood sales consultants, they've got to take that property and make it available back to the entire marketplace again. Now, that includes conditional parties. So you really do have an exclusive opportunity today, so make sure you take it with both hands. Now, I just will say, occasionally when we have paused and we're talking with that highest bidder, on the odd occasion, that may be the case that the owners will instruct Phil, Kyle, or myself to return to the rostrum and say, look, auctioneer, we've reached a happy conclusion outside the auction room. We're going to withdraw the property from sale and sell it to that person outside of the room. Now, if you're waiting with additional interest, it may be that you're very, very disappointed to hear that. So that's just another good reason to have your strongest bid on show at all times. As auctioneers, we may nominate the sum by which bidding's increased. We're happy to work with your bidding strategy, just as long as each bid's made in the best interest of the auction or of our owners. Otherwise, we could and would refuse those bids. If there's any disputes, well, you look like a seemly crowd, but the auctioneer will just determine those disputes and we move on from there. We have got colleagues from the Harcourts network, as we always do. They're bidding for buyers. We'll do our best to identify those of our consultants that are doing so. I have been made aware of phone bidders here today, and we've seen all that documentation that they've got the authority to do so. What I would tell you is that the owners today, and this is an important one, they've given the auctioneers and the auctioneers alone the exclusive rights to place bids on their behalf. Now, that's known as vendor bidding. We'll only place a vendor bid in the absence of your bids, and only well below the owner's reserve price, which means you can bid against vendor bids with confidence, knowing that there's a lot of work to do. So we'll make it very, very clear if we're doing so. On the rap of the hammer, that means you're the winner if you were the highest bidder, and your obligations there just to formalise the sale. Your actions are simple but significant. We'll just need your signature on the memorandum of contract, a deposit to our trust account that's just 10% of the purchase price today, and we'll just ask that you acknowledge that you have received a copy of the REA Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide, just for your peace of mind. Okay, dokes, that's the rules. Hope that's nice and clear. All the best in the auctions today. Leslie Falconer from our Maryvale office, she's received the #1 marble here today at the very cordial Cordelia Lane, #4 in Heathcote. Cordelia, of course, an English rose, as you will be aware. This is our Kiwi rose. Once was a South African rose, but a rose nonetheless. 10 years our owners have been there, so we wish you all the very best, Chris and Caroline, and thanks for your instructions. 4 Cordelia Lane, Heathcote Valley. It's a great spot, isn't it? It's freehold, 709 square metres. No change to that legal description. Vacant possessions, what we're guaranteeing you. I just want to note some of the chattels that come along with the property. You're going to be cosy because you have got the heat pump, 2 bathroom heaters, log burner and underfloor heating. So If you're not fond of the cold, you'll be fond of this property, I'm sure. Settlement date, we've got struck down the 28th of May 2021. Clause 23.2 just mentions that there is EQC monies that are going to be rebated to you when you're successful, $5,056.70. I'm sure you'll be glad of the day that this property caught your attention, and having inspected it, I'm sure you've worked out and are sure that it's going to work well for you. It's born in the right position, tucked down the lane, north-northwest aspect is perfect. Open plan living, spans the east to west of the home. Just such an easy connection with the outdoors as well. You'll figure out where to sit, where to entertain and where to relax. There's social spaces and places for solitude. Good for working from home here. Got a lovely nook as well. Accommodation and bathrooms make it very, very comfortable for family. In fact, the owners were explaining to me how well it's worked for them. Did you notice the garage? It's good size. It's got all sorts of toys stacked in there because you know it's the lifestyle that you're going to enjoy in Heathcote Valley. You'll absolutely love it. It will work for you. Leslie, have the last word before we kick the auction away. Those good owners have got me to place the first bid on their behalf at $450,000, so we'll start from there at $450,000. I'll welcome your bids of $20,000 from there, but I've indoor bid to start at $450,000. $550,000, there we go. Tony Jenkins bidding for a buyer there at $550,000. Happy to count the hundreds all day. $570,000. Jamin Marshall. $630,000 now. $650,000, welcome in. $670,000. $680,000. $690,000. 17, a little 20 on top, 720. 730, welcome in, sir. Good luck to you. 740 back with Tony. $750,000, 750 there. Claire Oliver from Harcourts at $750,000. 760, hope all the auctions go this quick today. 760, welcome in, sir. Good bid there at $800,000. Nice time to come in and a reasonable chunky bid there at $800,000. Have I got another 10? First call. Second call. Third call at 8. 825, sir. 805. At 805. 810, I'll get some instructions, Leslie. At 810, with you on the window, sir, at $810,000. Keenly contested, lovely property. We're on the market and selling. Here we go at 810, sir. I can sell to you. The property's on the market and I sell. At 810,000, first call. Second call, Cordelia Lane. Third call in the valley, watch the paraponters drift down on a Saturday afternoon. At 8:10, the hammer's coming down. Final chance. Sir, have you got 5 in it for you? 2.5 perhaps. At 8:10, I'm selling. Once, twice. Third call and final. Delighted to announce. Thank you for your bidding. Property's going. And sir to you, gone and sold. Well done. Excellent work, Leslie, Chris and Caroline. Thanks very much and all the best. Philippe, you might be next.
Thank you, Mark. Nice start to the day, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning. We'll let the dust settle. No need to go home homeless, folks. There's 9 more opportunities to put a good roof over your head. Deb and Paul Nichols, a very, very good morning to you. Good morning to your owners of 27 years. 26A Wentworth Street is the property we offer on their behalf today, described as a cross-lease and leasehold. 10% your obligation today. Contract says if you're successful, the 26th of May is the day that your new tenure begins, but if you're working to an alternative date, we will always abide by that. I think that 27 years says it all. When people have lived in a home that long, particularly people who have travelled and lived in lots of parts of New Zealand and finally settled for that length of time, it speaks volumes about how the home has performed and the joy and the pleasure that it has given them. They've certainly reciprocated. They've looked after this gorgeous home right throughout their tenure. They've kept it contemporary. They've nurtured it. They've maintained it. It's as good as new when you walk in and inspect the property today. Lovely situation, set nicely back. Your outlook, of course, is a playground. You have direct access to that as well. The classic ageless sharp red brick and cedar. Just love those materials. This is a home for entertaining. Lovely formal lounge adjoining your kitchen, dining and family areas, flowing out into a bounteous and beautiful beautiful garden. No partridge in the pear tree, but gosh, the fruit in there is magnificent. The lemon tree, that's been beautifully trained and very productive as well. Paul, I love the fact, bedroom downstairs. Upstairs you've got study, you've got a second little craft room, could be your second study if children need to do lots of homework, because you're certainly in a great education zone. This is a superb home, a great opportunity. If I've left anything out, it's over to you, Paul.
I think you said it all, Phil. I just really like to thank our sellers for the impeccable way that they have presented this property. I wish I had another one like this. I don't, so make sure Phil can see this.
One of a kind. All right, 26A Wentworth, new owner, what's the figure? Don't be shy, this is your opportunity, we're here to sell it. 650 won't buy it, vendor bid to start at 650,000. Where to from here, buyers? First call on behalf of my owners. Second call at 650. What's it worth, Wentworth? Third call, sorry? 700,000 on the right-hand side. Would you say 710, sir, or better? I've got 7 here, 710, 2 of you on the right-hand side. 720, 720. At 720, should not dally at that level at 720. I count down. 730, welcome to you. 730, do we say 750? 750, astute bid. 760, you're in charge at this stage at 760. 77, 77, 780, your bid at 780. 90, you say 800 for me, sir. It's quality offering. 800, he appreciates the fact that 800, 810, at 810, there's all yours. Worthy of the effort, all the work done, enjoy, good garaging, at 810 only, sorry sir, 820, good on you, welcome, at 820, nice timing, at 820, 830 now, straight back at 40, good on you, 840, at 840, no, I work with 5, 840 bid only, once called then, second call, don't miss it for $5,000, third, final call 840. Is there any more? At 840? Is that a little handful? 2. 840. They're saying do it. At 840. No better bid? So that's your bid. I can't sell it at 840. We're getting close. No better bid because I'm going to take it out of the room otherwise. At 840. So let's not dally. Your bid 840. Let's have a wee private discussion at the front of the room. Thanks, Bridget. We might use that front room. 840, auction open, but we might continue with the catalogue.
Good to go, Des. Okay, we're going to move along in our program. Good luck in those negotiations. I'm working with a gentleman from our Maryvale office. He's come to be known, the Raj of Rayburn, is Darren Williams from Maryvale. He has done a lot of business in the street. And it's a significant listing, this one too, not because our owners are very, very good people, but because Darren was involved in this. This was his first sale in real estate, so isn't that a nice circle that we've come round to. Number 26, Rayburn Ave, in PAPANUI, Christchurch City. It's a freehold title, and some 564 square metres is the size of that parcel. No change to the legal description. The chattels are accurate, and Sean, thanks for remembering to take the remote for the automatic gate out of the car. We're settling on the 30th of April, so very convenient terms. Rapid settlement there for you, and if you're working to on a different date, that's absolutely fine as well. I think, folks, this is a scintillating example of a character renovation. You've got an exquisite blend of contemporary convenience and comfort, but just harnessing those enduring features of the home. Lovely living of the home, and your fabulous kitchen that all links in well with your glorious sunny deck. Accommodation in the home is absolutely sensational, and I think the master is a standout. It's so plush in there, spacious, big walk-in wardrobe, and your office. And I think Jamin was explaining and pointing out that if you work from home, you don't even have to leave the bedroom. Ensuite, of course. The carpet throughout's gorgeous. Your decor is right on the point. It's a secure section, front and back yards. Great for both two-legged and four-legged little ones. Excellent garaging and storage throughout. But I think when you talk about Rayburn, you talk about the neighbourhood, you're surrounded by absolute quality real estate, it's leafy, it's the community that people just continue to want to move into the area and stay for a long, long time. Here to be sold, we've got some potential telephone bidders here for this auction as well. I'd like to see a bid come from the floor at 26 Rayburn. Where are we starting? Phone bidder for you too, sir. Starting where? 26 Rayburn. A ray of light for you. 550 won't own the property. I'm happy to start you there if you like, there or something stronger. What are we thinking? Yours or mine? On behalf of the vendor then at 550, we won't be changing hands. There's just a line in the sand to begin the race. At $550,000 with the owner, bid me a 20 now if you will. A 26 Rayburn, right in the heart of that lovely leafy PAPANUI St Albans area, in the Paparoa area, at $550,000. Glorious renovation, ready for you just to move straight in. Entertainers will love it. Indoor, outdoor living, real touch of class here at 550. Who says 70 for me? First call. Second call now on a vendor bid. Third final call. Shy to start. Don't be. At 550, still with the owner. I'll go there on behalf of the vendor at 570. Still happy to do so at these easy levels. At these low levels, need to see a bid from the floor at 570. Who's here to compete? Say 90 for me at 570 on a vendor bid. First call. Second call. Third call. Buyers on notice at 580. Welcome in to your bidder, Darren, at $580,000. Who'll race it to the 6? First call with my opening bidder. Down here on the left, on your right, at 580. Second call. Third and final call. No more vendor bids. 590. Welcome in, sir. Sharp timing at 590. Have we got a 20 to go? I heard the suggestion, does it? 610. 610 is a good bid. 630. Strengthen that bid too, sir. Good on you at 630. Strengthen the proposition here at number 26 Rayburn at 650. 650 now. 670. Getting the hang of it. 670. Welcome in this side of the room if you like. $670,000. 680. Progress made. 690. 690. We're doing well. 700. 710. 710,000. Lot to love about the home. 720. Stay with 730 now. Back against you, Darren, at 730. With the couple down here at 730,000. Stepping it up. 770. Strong response, sir, at 770. Where's it to be? At 770, first call. Second call, people love to move in, but they never like to leave in this area. It's 770, and it is leafy too. 775. I thought you were going to say 10 there for a minute, sir. 775, 780. 780. It's 780 now. What's the next move? It's 780. First chance, Darren. Second chance at 780. Third call. It's 780. 785. It took some time. Coming second again at 785 now. Would you go straight to 8 might be the move here. At 785. Could be a good one. At 785. 100. Good man. 800,000. 800,000. Putting a little 15 on top. What's the response going to be with these good people at 8? First chance. Second. Third. Call at 800. No better bid. 800,000. We're not too far away. I need to have a quick conversation with you in private at 800,000. I'm not authorised to sell at that level. If you just pop into, have we got a space there? Middle room. Excellent. I'll come over and offer you the opportunity. We'll just pause the auction there at 8.
All right, let's come back to Wentworth Street. I've been outside the room working with our top bidder, and Deb, I left the room with a bid at $840,000. Doug, can I now confirm, please, you have graciously increased your bid, hopefully to buy the property in Wentworth. Your bid now stands at $852,000. Thank you. Owners have said it's been a wonderful 27 years. It comes to an end today. If there's no better bidder offer, I sell left-hand side of the room first call. Second call and I'm selling, make no mistake about it. Third and final call. Delighted to announce to Doug anyway that the property is going, it's going, and gone sold to you. Congratulations to you. Lex, Linda, congratulations. Lovely to work with you again. It's only been 30-something years since the last time. Nice work, Devon. Folks, my apologies. I'm saying, what's the delay? What's the delay? I'm the delay. Peter Fitzharding and Brian Buckingham in his absence. Well, Peter's had the joy of meeting lots and lots and lots of you at the doors of 17B Crosdale Place in Burnside. Thank you to our owners for the opportunity. I had a good look around this property and enjoyed a nice cup of tea and a home-baked muffin out of that gorgeous kitchen on Monday afternoon. The property is described in your contract and mine as a freehold parcel. Lovely big parcel, 828 square metres more or less. 10% is your deposit today, as you know, the 10th of June 2021. That's your settlement date. Nice, good settlement terms, time to get yourselves absolutely organised, time for owners to finish that great work that they are doing. I've been in this business a long time. As you can see, this on Monday was only the second time I've ever had the opportunity of going into Crosdale Place to do business. The reason, simple. People hold their properties for very long periods of time. Such a beautiful situation. Not only close to Burnside Park, but you've got your own park next door. That elegant little gateway. You just go through and enjoy the reserve next door. Your intrigue grows as you go down the drive. Fabulous entry, the recycled brick. It's almost got an Australian or European feel to it. The raised gardens, the gates that open to that fabulous section, beautiful gardens out there. Inside, the work has been done by our perfectionist owners. Take notice of the kitchen, take notice of the bathroom. Panache aplenty, but done with a beady eye on practicality. Everything works and functions so well. Lovely outlook from your kitchen through to your two conventional living areas, but the master stroke, I think, is the way we've enclosed the terrace or the balcony outside. You sit there, you enjoy the outlook to your garden, the water feature, barbecue in the corner, beautifully heated. The detail in this home, lighting, insulation, the tiling, as I said to you, is just absolutely first class. One of a kind, a unique opportunity. Peter, are you going through any dissertation this morning?
Just a little bit. I'd just like to thank our owners very much for entrusting us in marketing your absolutely gorgeous property. There is only one, as Paul Nichols always says. To the bidders in the room, bid well, bid strongly. Thank you.
Correct. 17B Crosdale, opening bidder offer. Where do we see value? Super situation, your own little world. Start where, buyers? 7:30. Wake up call at 7:30. Good on you, sir. You're in the lead at this stage by $730,000. Who goes next at 7:30? Once called. Second call. 750 with you on the telephone. 70, sir. I've got 750. Peter's working with a buyer on the phone. On the nod. 770. I'm with you at $770,000. A countdown. Once. $770,000. Second call. 770. Third, final call, 800, and 10 on the top perhaps. 810 on the nod. You're back in front at 810, just two working with 850. Thank you, Jill. Jill working with her buyer on the phone, helping them get home at $850,000. 60, sir, or better. 860, yes, I'm with you. He says at 860, perhaps the 9, Jill. 860 bid. 880, the half-mile post at $880,000. 880 away from you at the back. 890, 9, 10, 910,000 to live in Crosdale, super situation. 920, 930, sir. 930, that's the leading bid at this stage at 930. Peter, you've gone quiet. That's unlike you. 930,000 bid, middle of the room, once, twice. 940 only, 50, straight back, good bid at 950, perhaps the million, Jill. 950, 60, 70, assurance of value. 970, yours or theirs, gentleman holds that bid at 970, waiting for you. Once, twice. For you, of course, 975, and you, of course, sir. 980. At 980, Kitcher, right in the way of the bidder. 980, first call. Second call. So important he gets me on camera, understandable. 980, the bid to beat. Third call, any better? At 980,000. Jill, have I got your best? 85. 990 on special. And it is special. Believe me, go the million. You're so close not to. At $990,000, I'm counting down this time. Once, 990. Twice then at 990,000. Third call, the million will be a more memorable figure. At 990. Yes or no? No. Sir, you and I can't sell at 990. We need to have talk at the front. I'll offer you the opportunity there. We'll be having a quick word to my owners, but let's you and I adjourn and have a discussion at the front of the room. Auction open at 990.
'26 Rayburn Ave. Folks, you'll remember we left the room. The bid stood at 800,000. Dave Cordy, can you please now confirm your new bid? 810,000. Sean, on that figure, my instructions, I'll take a nod from you, Sean. We'll be on the market there, would we? At 810. That's confirmation. There we go, folks. 26 Rayburn Ave is on the market and I sell at 810,000. Any late bids? Otherwise, I knock it down to these good people. First call at 810. Second call in the heart of this leafy area. Third call, 810,000. Silence, no hands up. Guys, I think you're in like at 810,000, 26 Rayburn Ave. You're moving in. It's going, gone and sold. Well done. Thank you, Sean. All the best to Linda. Darren, excellent campaign, and thank you for a great auction. Okie dokes. Let's go straight on. Certainly we lost Prince Philip during the week, but we've got auction royalty here. Jenny Rolton, Tim Jenkins, best in the business. 14 Ranger Street here in St Albans. Just a warm acknowledgement to our owners. Had a lovely stay here, and I'm sure you've got mixed feelings today. 14 Ranger Street has been home for quite some time. Look at that backyard there. I've had my eye on that, that is for sure. It's freehold too, 812 square metres. Excellent size parcel, no change to the legal description. The list of chattels is accurate. You know you've got the DVS system installed in the home. Settlement date with flexibility is at the 25th of June 2021, so you've got plenty of time to arrange finances, etc. A quality family home that we have here of perfect proportions as well. Has been much loved by our owners and has served them very, very well. Excellent living, all on the upstairs level, and just ensconces you around, great U-shaped flow to the living. That elevation just gives you all the natural light and the sunshine, and a great comfortable place to be. Contemporary in the kitchen, it's warm and comfortable. Heaps of accommodation options downstairs, so we won't bother the sleepy ones with the living. They can have the other end of the home. Good sized bedrooms, connections to the outdoors, absolutely bathed in sunshine. Plenty of room for family, for pets as well. It's a very secure situation. It's tucked away, it's quiet and private. Got that northwest aspect, which is just great for that afternoon sun. Double internal access garaging. And you're right in the heart of a quiet, reputable area. Excellent for family. Jenny, have the last word, because I know you've worked hard on this campaign, and it's over to you.
Mark, I think you've covered everything.
Bid strong on Ranger. Let's see what's out there on the range to start. Number 14, good sizable solid home. Tudor features there. Is there 500 to start? Surely. 5 and 00. Okay, on behalf of the owner, no hesitation for me at these levels, so I'll just put a bid on behalf of the owner at $500,000 vendor bid. Fair and reasonable, low-hanging fruit for you. I'll work with the 20, I'll work with something stronger. At $500,000 here to be sold. Solid brick construction. Second call on the vendor bid at 5, just race me to 20. Yes or no? Third call at 5. 520 on behalf of the owner. A shy start. Let's get busy, let's get those hands up. At 520. Love that Idaho St Albans area. Great for families, heaps of schools. First call vendor bid 520. Twice at 520. Third call, look, I'll work with a 10 if you're quick, on notice. Final vendor bid is 530. Can't be fairer than that. Should be lapping it up at these levels. 530,000 first call, still with the owner. Second call, don't let it go to the third stage. Be a more complex situation. Final chance. Well, Broady, no hands in the air. Look, I am going to increase that vendor bid if there's nothing in the room today. Jenny, I'll just go pop that up to 570. We know the property's not for sale at that level. You have to be in a situation above that to be talking with us at 14 Ranger Street, but we would welcome your interest. See Jenny, see Tim straight away. David and Shirley, thanks for the chance. We'll carry on with our good work and get you sold very soon afterwards. Oh, your turn.
All right, good morning, buyers. I'll take you now to PAPANUI, where Zanny Paulson and her team have been marketing 117A Sawyers Arms Road, affectionately described as Bill's brilliant brick abode. Bill, brilliant to work with you. I'll turn your attention to the contract buyers. The property is more formally described as an estate in freehold. It's 442 square metres more or less. The new owner receives the keys on the 30th of April 2021 unless you are working to a pre-agreed date. I was there on Sunday for a coffee with Zanny and Bill. Bill, you've been there nearly 2 decades. It's very easy to see why. Great property, secure rear section. It's in a very, very convenient location, good construction, plenty of off-street parking, and that spot under the tree, that is just the ticket. And all of this, again, in an excellent location, an increasingly popular location. On Bill's 70th birthday, Pearl, I hope you don't mind, his best friend Pearl wrote him a poem, and it says in part, because he was born in England, a Kentish lad was he, till the family sailed to New Zealand, and a joiner he trained to be. Buyers, that handiness, that skill is evident in this home. It has been fastidiously maintained. Now's your opportunity to put your own stamp on it, to make it your own. Zanny, a final word.
I just love to thank Bill, Pearl and Tara, and even Oscar. I've thoroughly enjoyed this campaign as his team, and I know Marjorie and Bill both had lots of fun at the photo shoot, and I certainly will miss my sausage rolls and cups of coffee, but try and slot them in there every now and then.
Well, there you go, buyers. 117A Sawyers Arms Road. I'm in your hands. Where do we say go? Who kicks us off? Well, look, no hesitation from me. A vendor bid at 420,000. We'll call it Bill's bid at 420,000. Take me to 440 now. 440 and 460, Mark Wang. And 500. That's Peter Hampton. And 510. And 520 with Mark. 25. And 30. 30 the bid against you, Mr. Hampton. At $530,000. Take me to 535, Peter. Once called at $530,000 with Mark Wang. Twice the money now at 530. Third final call at 530,000. Folks, you're welcome to bid on this side as well if you like. Well, Mark, not quite at a level I'm authorised to sell. Let's have a quick chat outside of the room. Peter, sit tight, and we'll be back with you shortly, folks.
Stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. My heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. To fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. While we're dancing in the street in the neon light, with the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, turn your attention back to 117A Sawyers Arms Road in Papanui. We left the room on a live bid at $530,000. We've had some good negotiations, some good discussion outside of the room. Mark Wham, can I just ask you to confirm on behalf of your buyer that the bid has increased to $545,000? Great. And Bill, if you would, can we sell at that level? Excellent, thank you, Bill. There go buyers. Unless there's further bidding, I sell at 545. This is your last opportunity. I'll give you 3 chances. First call at $545,000. Peter? Second call at 545. Permission to sell? Third, final call at $545,000. The property's going, gone and sold. Mark, thank you very much for your bidding. Commiserations to your buyer. Bill, thanks so much for the opportunity. And from all of us here at Holmwood, happy birthday for the 10th.
That is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face, and it's time.
Where's Bridget?
I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, it's the things you do, baby. It's the smile on your face, smile on your face. And as time goes by, I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things that you do.
All right, can we go back to Crosdale Place, please? Folks, sorry for this delay. I've lost my folder. All right, left the room with the bid on Crosdale Place at $990,000. Greg, can I now confirm your clients have increased their bid graciously? The bid stands at $1,005,000, correct? $1,005,000, and Peter, our instructions are we sell if there's no better, correct? At $1,005,000, Crosdale Place, change of ownership today. Have we got the lucky new owner at $1,005,000? First call at $1,005,000, and I sell. Second call at $1,005,000. Third and final call. Property is gone and sold to you both. Congratulations to you. Nicely done. Now, if I can find my folder, we can carry on. Huh? No, someone's folded off the top. The folder is Crosdale Place. So I'm marking the folder that
I'm waiting for something bad.
All right, let's carry on with our catalogue, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse the delay. Paul and Deb Nichols, you haven't had much of a break at all after Wentworth Street. We move on now on your behalf to 24A Jackson's Road. Owners are with us today. It was really, really nice to meet with them and spend a good hour at their property yesterday. I could have spent a lot longer as well. I just take you to the contract very briefly, just describing the property as a super big parcel of freehold land, 1,047 square metres more or less. 10% today, that's all you pay to secure ownership. Some of you are working to alternative dates, but you can be here on the 25th of June. If you have struck one of those alternative dates, absolutely no problem whatsoever. Owners are accommodating in that regard. As I said, lovely to spend an hour at the property yesterday. David Shepherd is just such a renowned architect. I don't get the chance to sell his properties very often. Normally when people commission David Shepherd, they stay there forever. Our owners have got plans further north. That's why they give you this rare opportunity today. This is one of his finest works ever. Mind you, what a canvas my owners had to start. A lovely big freehold parcel set back off the road. Glorious, glorious setting, established gardens. The ginkgo tree, I think it's called, Paul, isn't it? That's just a magnificent centrefold for the property as well. Love the entrance. The cedar is just striking. The architecture is magnificent. The oak timber floor just grounds and gives you such a warmth and such hospitality. Open plan living, you'll entertain there, but if you want special occasions, through to the lounge, gas fire just magnetises that room. The ceiling to floor glass just frames your gardens, and of course lets in lots of natural light and warmth. Indoor-outdoor flow is really easy. Massive garage. There's not just panache in this home, there's practicality. Super big storage. The laundry chute, those sorts of things are so clever. Upstairs, all your accommodation is up there. Fabulous master bedroom. Clever with those louvers. There's just so much detail in the property. It's very special. You've had a lovely campaign. You've fallen in love with the home. Last word is yours.
Everybody along the way, and I just look at this and go, there is no other like it in the field. There just is not. So to hear a bit of it, make sure that people can see it.
Opening bidder offer, 24A Jackson's Road, super wide street, heart of Fendalton. Where do we start? Encouraging. Something north of that. Well, the auctioneer will tell you where we wouldn't be selling it. We wouldn't sell it at $2,700,000. I'd be moving in there tomorrow at that level at $2,700,000. Where to from here, buyers? Line in the sand at $2,700,000. First call then at $2,700,000. Here to bid and buy. This is the place. This is the time. This is the property. Second call at $2,700,000. Third call, in advance. Won't sell it at $2,800,000. $2,800,000's a vendor bid. First call at $2,800,000. Second call. Third call at $2,800,000. It's not a silent auction. 2,900,000, sir, is it? 2,800,000. Your bid at $2,800,000. Just the one bidder is there at $2,800,000. First call at $2,800,000. Second call at $2,800,000. Third final call at $2,800,000. Well, Paul, I'm going to treat with respect. I'm not taking any more vendor bids. I'll adjourn and talk with the buyer outside of the room at $2,800,000. Don't let the opportunity go out there. 2,825. 2,850, sir, can I suggest? 2,825 or straight to 2,900 might be the best way to buy. At 2,825. Superb architectural work, just move in and enjoy. Second call at 2,825. Third call, 2,850. 2,900, sir? 2,850. 2,900. 2,900,000. Fight fire with fire at 2,900,000. Super big parcel, additional land is yours as a bonus. Peppercorn rent at 2,900. Once called, second call, third final call, 2,950. Good work, 2,950. You go straight to the three, sir. 2,900. Quality here, value here, can I suggest to you? at $2,900,000 for the first time. Second time, third final call at $2,950, correct, thank you, Deb. $2,950, got the bid over here on the left-hand side. No better? So you're bid at $2,950, there's no further bid in the room. I can't sell at $2,950. We can use that room right behind you. I'll come and have a chat with you there. $2,950, bid is opened. Need to talk with my owners up the front. Mark, are you ready to carry on? Good man.
Catherine Hampton from Team Hampton I'm calling it now, Catherine and Peter and Lockie. There's Lockie's come in now, who've run the campaign here at 369 PAPANUI Road. It's Strowan, which is good to know because it's a very popular suburb. Just a note to our owners, to Simon and Tim representing the estate today of Joy, so thanks for your instructions, and it's a big day for you and the team, so we appreciate the opportunity to represent you here at 369 PAPANUI Road. It is freehold, the title on which this sits at 632 square metres, Lot 2, Deposited Plan 12432 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Now, there is no change to the chattel list. Settlement is a very convenient fortnight away, the 30th of April 2021, and I'm going to alert you to the additional clauses, and I know you've read those because Peter and Catherine Lockie have circulated them to you in the agreement, 24 to 27. Just that detail the nature of the as-is, whereas nature of the property. It's sold on an uninsured basis, and clause 27 in particular is that you've taken independent advice, and I accept your bids on that basis, that you've acknowledged and accept that. Here it is, take a look. It's a prospect rich with opportunity. Isn't she a grand old girl? And interesting history to the home, which our owners know so well, was purpose-built in the two flats back in the 50s, and built so solidly, absolutely robust, good bones in the home, generous proportions in the home. It's light and bright, the big high stud, both upstairs and down, front and back. And that's the opportunity that you have today. You're going to retain it into two independent properties. Are you going to merge them into one? Are you going to repair? Are you going to start again from scratch? That's your opportunity. You know the position is A1. It's Strowan. It's a walk. It's a simple stroll to St Andrews, but the other school zones with Christchurch Girls, Christchurch Boys and Heaton Intermediate, they underpin your value for years to come. You've seen what's happening on the street. It's a multi-purpose site. And with as is, where is, I envy you ones with the skills and wherewithal to take advantage of it. Catherine, what is the final word that you'd like to have?
Yeah, thank you, Mark. I think you've acknowledged and thank my own opportunity to get the giving Peter and I the opportunity to bring this home to the market, and I wish all my bidders today good luck.
You don't need luck, you just need a good strategy and plenty of money. Who's going to start us away? At 369 PAPANUI Road. Good parcel of land with the grand lady who sits atop it. Who's going to fly the gates? Should we do it in one or do it in many? You tell me. I'll just give you a nice easy start. If no bid from the floor. Now this is your chance to dictate terms. Come on, take it with both hands. A bit shy to start, Peter. I think I just offer it 600,000. Let's get started at that nice easy level. Yours or mine? Come on, as is, where is. Big parcel. There's a lot of bricks and mortar on this one. 500. That's going in the wrong direction, Lockie. We have at the moment, Lockie's just about to say something stronger than that. Anyone else? 600,000's a vendor bid. Come on, let's play in the right areas. We are in Strowan. Vendor bid to start at $600,000. I'll work with the 25 from here if you like. It's 600 now. First call. Is that a nod, ma'am? At 625. Welcome in if you like. At 600. Second call with the owners at the moment. Third call at 6. 16. Welcome in, sir. 610,000. Better than the first one offered, so I'll work with you at 610. Still easy at these levels. Come on, who goes straight to 650? First call at that figure. Second call. Remember the size of the parcel, 632. On the mighty PAPANUI Road, 369, 610's the bid I have at the moment. Second call with the gentleman. Third call. 620. We might be here for some time. It's 620. Welcome into the bidding. First one can be a tricky one. I hope the second one's easier. At 620, 50 would be my recommendation, but I'll leave it up to you. At 620 now, as is where is, opportunities abound. $620,000 first call. Second call. 630. Got my work cut out today. 630. At 630, say 650. Only trying to help. It's 630. Tony's recommending $1 million. 640, okay, we'll do it in tens. At least the old fifth form maths is not getting too tested at the moment. 640,000. 50. 50 I've got on the nod at 650. What are your plans? You can crystallise those today at 650,000. First chance. Should we do the famous band from Dunedin? Are you a fan? Second, third call at 650. 660. 70 straight back, sensing an opportunity. 670, you've got to be quick, you've got to be rapid. At 670, as is where his opportunities are diminishing in number. At 670 now. First call. Second and third. At 670. Now we're talking 690. 710. 700, sir. I just work with the final increment that I have. At 700. 700 now. That was a good start. $700,000 first call. Second call. People love being close to that St Andrews, they really do. 715, working it up. 715. 7, too early for a 2, sir. Too early for that. At 715, I'll work with the lady. I'll take 20 from you. Second call. Third call, 715, 720. 720 now on the window. This is your window of opportunity. At 720, first call. 725. 30 is the response. 730. 735. 40. 40 now. 2-horse race at this stage. Feel free to jump in. 740 now. Try the 750. Just strengthen it a little bit. 740. Twice at 740. Away from you at this stage. 745. Took some time. 745. You're a persuasive man, sir. I'm a fan of aircraft, so I'll take your 747. 747. 747. Balls in your court. 749. Matching your 2. 2 by 2. Doing it like Noah at 749. 2 on top, 751, 751. Stepping it up with a little 4, doubling up to 755. 369 PAPANUI Road. 2 more, 757. 757. Any interest down here? I know a gentleman sitting in here who would do wonders with this property at 757. Second call. Third call. 759. For 80. 780 is a good bid. 21. He wants the key of the door. 780,000. 790. 790, staying in, holding strong. 793. Back to you, ma'am, at 793. Good bidding strategies playing out. Upsides there. Quick bit of work, get those two incomes coming in at 793. 800's a good move. 8 and 00 at 800,000. Cheeky 7 on top at 800. 803. Sticking with the curly numbers at 803. Crystallise those plans, roll up the sleeves. Short term, mid term, long term. It all makes sense at 803. First call. You can say 808, 805, at 805. Good contest, nerves are over. Let's settle into it. Still got logic on your side here at 805. 807 is the response. At 807. Still within your grasp. Nice easy increments for you just to leapfrog at 807. $810 is the response. 3 on top at 810,000. 15. 815. At 815. A little bit of a game of chess at 815. This could be your castle though, at 815 with the right move. Surrounded by absolute quality real estate, 815. Down to a single, the sweet 16. At 816. Three on top, sir, 819. At 819, Peter, you could have a chat at any time at 819, just to try, at 819. $819. We're on the market. I can sell. Sir, you're in the box seat. We're on the market and I sell. Change of instructions. There will be a new owner at 819. Do I sell it away? Playing for keeps. At 8-1. 5 on top? 824. Good assertive move. At 824. Title on the line. Your name getting printed on it. Or is it at 824 first call? 5 on top's 829. Now we're serious. At 829. We're selling away. 835 is a good move. Hitting it for 6. 836. Gentleman seizes back the opportunity, but only by a teeny tiny one at 836. Strategy, strength. 39. 840. At 840, just creeping in front again at 840. 632 square metres, this grand old house on it. Just calling out for a little bit of TLC at 840. 845, booming it in there at 845. 46, he's clinging in there at 846. Keep thumping it down at 846, first chance. Second call. Third call. That prime piece of land. 849, 50. 50, it was a good try. At 850, keep working. At 850 now. Silence in the room. At 850. They're willing you on, ma'am. At 850. High stakes. Good move, 855. 855. for 369 Papanui Road. 2 on top, 857. It's a great tussle. You need tenacity. You need endurance. You need durability, ma'am, at 857. We're selling. First call now. 858. 1 on top, 59. 859. You've got the strategy. You've got two more is a good move. 861. 864. Giving it the Beatles. The old 64 at 864 for 369. At 864. Be dying to unleash yourself on this project at 864,000 only. Counting it down once. First time in 30 years it's been on the market, twice. Just a single. Back he comes at 66. Clickety click. At 866. 870. 870,000. 71. The Willie John McBride. Here we go at 871. Four on top is 875. We're selling 76. He won't give in. But nor will you at 876. First chance. This glorious address. Final chance. 77. 78. 78. 880. 81. 81. It's a titanic struggle. At 881. 883. 885, 885,000, 888, 89, 889, 889,000. Sumptuous parcel, surrounded by glorious estates. 90's the bid. 91, sir, with you. At 891. Increasing the ardour. At 891. 895. 895,000. 897, sir, you're putting yourself back in front. At 897, on the knocker. Here it comes at 897. What about spending that many thousand? At 897. We sell away. First call. $901. 903. 903. This man's judicious at 903, ma'am. You have bid courageously. Is there any more left in the bin? At 903. First call. Second call, terminal time. Third call in the valley of no second chances. 905. 907. He goes, he's like a metronome. Bidding against Rahul Dravid over here at 907. Is it a white flag waving in the air? At 9:07. Within your grasp. Stay with us at 9:07. You'll look back in a couple of years and say, it was good buying. At 9:07, first call. Second call. 9:10. 911. The Porsche bid. The 911. She's going to say 9 the dozen. Wants it at 911,000. Tremendous struggle. Can be only one. The Highlanders lament at 911. First, second, third call at 911. 915, sir. Straight back at 915. He's got elasticity, this man, at 915. But you've got strength and sinew, ma'am, at 915. Keep the grip on it. I give you 3 chances. Counting down 3, 2, 1. At 915,000, the property is going. And it sells 916, 917, 917. With all the ones like a picket fence, this bid sheet at 917. 920. 923. Mirroring the bid at 923. What's it to be, ma'am, at 923? Just coming second at this very moment at 923. Just the one prize on offer, one gold, one spot on the podium at 923 at the moment. It's over here with my Michael Jordan bidder at 923. 9 the quarter. 925, 926. 26, he's 30. 930. A real lunge for the opportunity here at $930,000. 369. Should we try the guppy? Give it the 31. First call, 31. 931. It is against you now. 931. 931. Not too far away, Len, selling for over 2,000 a square metre, so we know that. Take confidence from that. At 931, first call. 35. 935. 935, this could be it. Sir, give you the opportunity to change your mind. 935. You've been stoutly, you've been resolute. At 935. First call, 936. 937, pardon me. 937. 938. Show us the 2, show us the 3, sir, at 938. Down the home. 939. Savvy move. 939. 39. The 39 steps, sir. Is there one more left? Check the other pocket at 939. First, second, third call. 369. PAPANUI Road, you've given me permission to sell away. At 939, you sure there's not 1,000 in there? 369 PAPANUI Road. It's been a masterful performance, sir, but I have to award the gold medal down here. Property's going. Congratulations and a heck of a fight, and well assisted. That property is gone and sold. Well, bid, sir. It's a tough one, but there can be only one. There's the winner. Congratulations, that is fantastic. Catherine, Peter, Lockie, superb campaign. Simon and Tim, regards to Joy and the rest of the estate. Thanks very much.
About the time when we first met, yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress, you had flowers in your hair, you were my princess, my diva extraordinaire. Whoa. Say I had a real bad dream. Don't tell me where you were last night. Don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire. Say the elevator stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear. Pretend that it was a real bad dream. Real bad dream. Oh, a bad dream. Oh, tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream.
All right, if we can restore some order, please, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll move on with the catalogue, getting towards the end, but everything is important as anything that's gone beforehand. Emma Luxton, a very good morning. Your owners aren't with us this morning. I'm sure they're in contact by phone. Let's acknowledge and thank them for the instructions to sell today. On their behalf, Unit 3 at 69 Derby Street. The property is described as a freehold property. 276 square metres is the area of the parcel we pass to you today. You know the rules, 10% if you are the lucky one at the end of bidding. 6th of August is the settlement date. The contract stipulates you may be working to alternatives before that. A great address can I suggest to you. Some very good friends of mine used to live in this complex, and they said you only realise what you've got when you haven't. And they said when we left Derby Street, we just didn't realise fully the value of the centrality and the convenience of this locality. It's a stroll away from Edgware, Merivale, and the CBD. Magnificent location. A home that will suit a myriad of buyers. It's a great lock and leave. It's a superb town pad if you're one of those people that come and visit the city from time to time or often. Huia Rarity, I always struggle with that name, magnificent architecture and deserves the accolades that he does get in Canterbury real estate circles. I love the living areas. They can be used as the one or delineated as 3 separate spaces. On a sunny day with those sliders wide open, it's just magnificent. Your courtyard is integrated into your living domains as well. On top of your bedrooms, of course, you've got the dedicated study. You can work from home. Why you need 2 garages in a locality like that? Well, that's purely an extravagance for you. Emma, lovely campaign, good address. Last word is yours.
Thank you, Phil. I'd just really like to thank Margaret and Rayburn for the opportunity to market this great property. It's a superb location, and I wish all my best.
Derby Street, ladies and gentlemen, your opportunity. Where do you see value? Here to be sold. Owners have moved on. Glorious new home. Not quite as central, not quite as inconvenient. Opening bidder offer. Silent auction. 700,000 is not going to buy Derby Street. So that's a vendor bid. Stemware buyers at 700. First call then on behalf of my owner. Second call at 700. Third call. No advance at 700. 720. Vendor bid. Holding at this level. First call at 720,000. Second call at 720. No better place, no better time to buy than with us here in the auction room at 720 for the third. Final call at 720. Surprised me. Well, 730 is a vendor bid at 730. But otherwise, I pass. We go to the wider marketplace at 730. Once, twice, third call. No bid. Emma, one last opportunity for your buyers. Otherwise, I'm going to pass the property. Won't make a sham or a farce out of the property. Want more competition than what's in the room today? Well, that's where you steer me. 740. Anywhere? Well, if there's no bid, let's not linger. If they're not going to bid, we're not going to sell it today, say at 780. Owners have said we're very comfortable holding at that level. I'll put it back in your hands at $780,000. Open wide now for conditional people if they're in that situation. But at 780, I'm putting the property in Derby Street back into Emma's hands. Good luck in those negotiations. And Mark, I think you're on Braithwaite. Okay, hold tight. Come back with
John Morrison, good morning to you, sir. And here we are in your sweet spot. I know you know this area very, very well, among others, at number 17 Braithwaite Street in Ilam, not too far from where we stand here, folks, about a kilometre by my reckoning. And the property that we offer, well, thanks to Wasp Investments Limited for your instructions, and lovely to meet you yesterday. It's a freehold title, this one, and it's 675 square metres. There is no change to the legals or the chattels, and the settlement date set down sensibly for a Thursday, the 29th of April 2021, and a couple of weeks and a day from now. Braithwaite Street, well, if you think back to Daryl Braithwaite, the singer, track 1, side 2 of the best of his greatest hits is You're My World. And if you make this property the centre of your world, you too will be singing, I'm sure. It is a great era of a home. It's a classic like Daryl. It has got those proportions that we've just come to love and appreciate. Some very nice touches in the home. That living section dominates the middle of the home. Open, expansive living, dual spaces. And I think a feature is the outdoor living facing north, covered and uncovered, so it's really a space for all seasons. Generous in the accommodation, 4 good-sized bedrooms. Again, with the all light and bright, all catching sun throughout the day. There is some upside in the property for you. There's excellent parking. I love the section and the northwest aspect, absolutely unimpeded sunshine. It is a quality cul-de-sac, this one, and one that's been very desirable. I think the educational surroundings underpin the value of the home, and it's so central to all locations. Johnny, you know the area so well. Why don't you have the last word and encourage our bidders along?
Yeah, thanks, Mark. I'd just like to thank Mike for the opportunity to represent him in the marketplace. It is a great location. I know that was part of the attraction when they purchased the property. There's been some good sales in the area lately. Properties don't come up that often here, so I wish you well with the bidding. Make sure Mark can see you.
17 Braithwaite, all the music we need to talk about is that of bidding. Who starts us away? Great shot of the home there. There's that outdoor living I was referring to. Very, very sunny, very, very quiet. You'd fit right in with the noise I'm hearing at the moment. What's it to be? (17) Braithwaite. Silence the response. I feel poise in the room. I can sense a bid coming. Scratch the head, sir. Well, look, I'll give you a clue as to where we wouldn't sell it. 680 won't buy it. I think we could all leap up and bid at that level, surely. That or stronger. I thought it was a rather good suggestion, $680,000. Look, I'll place a vendor bid at that figure, just to quell the nerves and get us started. At $680,000, we're not going to sell a home of this magnitude at that figure. Permanent material of a great era at $680,000. There's a vendor bid. First call at 680, who will race me to the 7 or stronger. Second call, third call. At 680. Come on, I'll put a bit of oomph into that one. Where's a bit of oomph from you? 720. Welcome in. Good luck to you and the youngster there at $720,000. My opening bid at salvo from the floor at 720. I'll work with another 20 if you like. First call, second call at 720, third call, 720. Yes or no? Well, I'll place one final vendor bid, madam, at 740. My last, I'm out at 740. We'll leave it up to you, and you can come back to me. There may be an opportunity coming up for you. Would you say 60 for me? 750. There we go. Duncan McGregor from our Maryvale team at 750. That's an assertive bid. 750. In volume, anyway. At 750, first call. Second call. 760. 760 back against you, Duncan. At $760,000. Take life in the cul-de-sac, you'll never go back. At $760,000, first chance. Second chance. Third time and final call at 760. Any better? No more from me. It's 760. 770. Took a little bit of time. I'd recommend a quick bid to come back. 775. Just a little bit easy to hop over the old fives at this stage. At 775, would we say 80 or better? At 775, first call. Second call. 795. 795. 800. Love the speed of the bid, ma'am. It's a good one at 8. At 800 now. 820. Bounding in at 820. Don't be deterred. At 820. Still excellent buying in this cul-de-sac. You've seen the recent sales. Shah would have shared those with you. At $820,000 for the first time. Second time. Thrice the money at 820. That's your third call, Shah. What's it to be? Shah Davis from our Harcourts Island team. 820. Bid now. No. Surely. I heard there's a lot of competition on that one. At 820, Duncan, I can't sell at that figure, but you're leading the race. I'll get some instructions for you, and I'll come and offer you the opportunity. Pausing there at 820, I think you need to have a reconsider, ma'am. At 820, pausing.
Go back to Jackson's Road, 24A. 2950 was the bid when I left the room. We've had long discussions with buyer and seller. The bid now stands at $3,200,000. We're not quite at the level where ownership will pass at 3.2. If there's no better bid in the room, I'm going to put the property back in Paul and Deb's hands. They'll continue to work with our highest bidder, but it does open the property to all parties. Is there any advance at 3.2 before we close? First call at $3,200,000 new bid. Second call at $3,200,000. Third call, Deb, back in your hands. Work with all parties. Continue with our highest bidder, but at 3.2, putting the property back in Deb and Paul's hands. Good luck in those continued negotiations.
just wanna get down with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get down with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get down with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get down with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through.
Property now. Before I put it back into John Morrison's hands, and he has to go back to each of the other 48 people who have been through the Open Home campaign and go back to open up the home again to others who may be in a conditional situation. Is there any bid in advance from this figure at 8:20? See, that young fella in that backyard. You can keep an eye on him. He'll be the happiest wee boy in Ireland. At 8:20, he's not looking too unhappy at the moment anyway. First call at 8:20. Sir, I just don't want to see you go out into that conditional market with all those others. Second call, third call. Duncan, are you sure your bidder won't offer another few thousand? He's fine. Okay, for the moment. John, it's back in your hands at 8:20. Live bid, passed in, available to everyone. 17 Braithwaite Street. Well, in the words of Hall & Oates, not Daryl Braithwaite, we'll say all the best. And thanks for a lovely morning here at auction. And on behalf of Phil, Tony, Hayden, John, Bridget Gabbities and the team, everybody will say good morning to you.